Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to share some tips and tricks that I've learned playing the new Nether activity that have helped me get solo runs. Now, we all know that healing effects such as restoration and devour have been completely nerfed in this activity, but there's a few things that Bungie forgot to patch and are giving you full health. One of these things is the perk Unrelenting, and that's what you're seeing in the background gameplay. I have the new adamantine gun with Unrelenting on it, and after 3 or so kills, this will restore your health to full. This can be found on the new adamantine gun, as mentioned, but it also can be crafted on Mackerel's Revengeance, the strand sidearm from the Root of Nightmares. And if you've not got that, well, there's an exotic that has this built in, and it's Lemonarch. Lemonarch's Catalyst has Unrelenting built in, and you'll be able to see in the gameplay that using Lemonarch also restores your health to full. I think this is a sleeper pick, especially in expert mode, because it does a lot of damage, because it's got a 30% intrinsic buff against miners. It also suppresses ads, and it's got a lot of synergy with the new artifact being volatile and weaken. The next gun I want to cover is Rat King, and with its catalyst, every time you get a kill and reload, this will also restore your health to full and make you invisible. Again, very underutilised exotic, but it was working wonders for me, as you can see. The only thing is, with these health regain perks, if you're in the process of healing and you take damage, the health regeneration will stop, so keep that in mind. The next gun we're going to talk about is Crimson. Now this will just refill your health on kill. Again, if you're taking damage during the health regain process, health regeneration will stop, but what you can do is get an enemy on its own, kill it, and run away. You can also use Lumina, which, when you get a kill, you gain charges. Hip fire Lumina at an ally, and you'll both regain to full health as well. But I'm mostly a solo player, and to be honest, I don't like Lumina. The guns that I've mentioned previously are less effort for the same payoff. The next tip is for us Titans. So Knockout, for some reason, still regains full health when you use it. So once you've got Knockout procced, kill an enemy with a melee, and you'll gain full health. Another tip I just want to share is that because Famine is on, soloing encounters like this Tormentor can be an absolute pain in the backside. So one gun I found deals with Tormentors tremendously well, and this is going back to old Onslaught OG days, is Final Warning, the exotic from Lightfall. Now this is great for dealing with Tormentors because it will automatically aim at their weak parts, but if you aim in as well, it does a lot of precision damage, especially when you have the catalyst on it. It works kinda like a fusion rifle, but instead of a burst of bolts, it's just a steady stream of bullets. If you've not used it before, it can be a bit jarring to get your head around, but play with it a little bit, treat it like a fusion rifle, and it'll see you right. Very good for when you've ran out of heavy ammo and you're fighting a Tormentor. The hipfire mode as well is amazing for dealing with Grims, the tinnitus flying enemies that will be all over the Dreadnought when you're doing the Nether. Hold in the charge, aim for the hip, make sure they're targeted, and just let go and see them get absolutely destroyed. Final Warning intrinsically gives you unravelling rounds as well, so you'll see lots of green little spikes coming out the enemy and damaging other enemies. Great for clearing out groups of Grims. My final bit of advice for the Nether is around your heavy weapon. You ideally want to be bringing in a linear fusion rifle, and that's because of the artifact perk particle reconstruction, which will give a 27% damage bonus to linears and fusion rifles, intrinsically just by firing the gun at the enemy. Now, also what you can do is you can pair this with the void aspects of volatile and weaken, and you can use a void linear, so you'll be getting an intrinsic 27% damage buff. You'll also make the enemies volatile, and you'll also make them weak, which means you'll do another 15% damage on top once they're weakened. Now, for linear fusion rifles that are void, we had one Mistral left that was just in the Dawning, but you can also craft the one from the Season of the Wish, or you can craft Taipan as well. And that's it. I hope you found the video useful, and best of luck in all your Nether runs. Fingers crossed that you get the shiny adept role that you're looking for. I know I am. If you find the video useful, please consider leaving a like, comment or subscribing. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm a wee bit. We're currently on the push to 1,000 subscribers, so any help you can give would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, thanks for your time as always. I appreciate you checking out the video. I'll see you soon for more Destiny 2 content. All the best. Cheers.